Hey guys, welcome to On The Scene. I am Dando, and tonight we're at the Barnheads Hotel where these two handsome gentlemen are going to be playing. They've recently released their debut album, Sound Underground. They're one of, if not, my favourite band. They're King of the North. How are we guys?
Good, how you going?
Always good. Thanks heaps for doing this. I've been wanting to do it for ages.
No worries,
as you know.
no worries.
So how does it feel being the coolest band in the country at the moment?
I don't know.
Where's your Heisenberg hat, by the way? Jackson 5 hats have been cooler than a Heisenberg hat.
Yeah, it's in the car.
Mates of ours.
Yeah. Everyone loves Jackson Firebird. You guys and Jackson Firebird easily, and Emperor are my three favourite bands, by far.
Yeah,
Good
cool.
bands.
So why have you been avoiding me for like 2 years doing an interview?
I don't think we've been avoiding. It just hasn't worked out.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So what should we talk about first? The fact that you've got the album out now, the BMW commercial. What do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want, man.
Let's talk about the commercial. How did it all come about? Did they contact you or?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's because we don't really know anyone at BMW, so
Yeah.
so that was a good thing.
Yeah.
They came to us and said, one of the guys involved with it said like the band, like the song, and just think it would work really well for this clip. And there was a lot of back and forth for a while, and then a lot of sort of thinking about it, and then sort of making it. Oh, should we do it? And then just thought, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Did you sort of shit yourself and you thought, fuck, we're going to be on a commercial now? Or was it sort of like we don't want to feel like we're, selling out as such kind of thing? Even though it's not selling out, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, it's not selling out because to me, it's because it's not like we've got to stand on stage with BMW t-shirts on. You know what I mean? And we have to drive BMWs and we have to mention BMW at our shows or on our CD, put their
BMW.
logo. Yeah, their U2 series. But you know what I mean? It's just like the guy came to us and said, we've got this car doing awesome manoeuvres, burnouts and donuts and slides in the American desert and in the LA River, and we reckon your riff would suit it really well. And I just went, well, I'm sold.
Yeah. Is that why you made it the first single? Was that always going to be the first single?
It was, yeah.
Okay, well, it worked out well then.
Because when I wrote it with the intention for it to be a single, and then the album sort of developed after that. So we went in to record back in about June, and we had 3 tracks they're all on there, which is Just Wanna Rock and Roll, Watch It Die, and Want It.
Mm-hmm.
And we recorded all 3 of those because I thought one of those 3 could be the single, and I always sort of thought Want It, and Want It came out really good. And then soon after that we did the full album, but we always sort of had intentions of releasing a single and then the album. But we'd released the album prematurely because we took the tour with the Nerve, so we thought there's no point doing a tour without having the album sell. Yeah, because it's so much better than our EP as well. So
you reckon?
We thought.
Why did you put tracks off the EP on the record?
Because they needed to be recorded better.
I thought they sounded a little bit like more production value and stuff like that.
Well, less production value. It's just they just sounded better.
It's just there's certain little things that because I've heard the other songs a million times, not a million times, but I thought that's not how it normally goes, but it sounds better though.
Someone's trying to get in.
It was captured better, so it was less work needed to get it sounding how we wanted, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
Well, why did you choose the tracks off the EP? They were only like Into Your Eyes was one of them, Ruby.
Because they were the ones that we thought they needed sort of the right justice done to them.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't feel that they had been captured properly.
I thought maybe you wanted a new audience who may not have already bought the EP to experience these tracks if they just bought the album for the first time. That's what I thought it would have been.
Well, it is a part of that because it's about we believe those songs are really good songs and we don't feel that they were captured properly there. So let's do them again. So
and this was crowd-funded. Did you guys expect the response that you got? It was fucking insane.
Nah.
It was like, not at all. It was well over 100% money raised. How much did you make in the end for it?
Well, I don't know what we got in our hands because there's their fees and then there's the PayPal's fees and credit card fees and stuff. But we got more than we asked for, and it was awesome, man. Like my girlfriend came up with the idea, and I just went, nah.
No one's gonna want to do that.
Nah, we're not going to do that. Like,
turns out everyone wants to do it.
Yeah, and then then she finally actually captured my attention and said, look, someone else is doing it. And there was a couple of our mates bands that were doing it, and then I actually sat down and read through it and what it was actually about. And I went, oh, it's actually not just begging people for money. It's actually
you can give shit back to them.
Yeah, rewarding people, and you can come up with really cool things. And that we had a good time with that. So
did you do the home? Was there a home gig?
Yeah.
Did you have to do one of that?
Yeah. We did that. We did that back in November.
Was that just a fan or?
And her friend. That was pretty much who was there.
It was like $2,000 or something too.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good fan.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah. That's Emma. Yeah, she's a champion.
Shout out to Emma.
Emma.
Oh, O'Brien, yeah.
You're the reason we have
played,
this.
Yeah.
It was, how long did we play for her? A couple, 2.5 hours?
We did a 2.5 hour set because that was the deal. It was like, we'll come and we'll play at your party, we'll do a 2.5 hour set, and it was her and a couple of her friends.
Really?
And we played the longest gig we've ever fucking played.
Was it filmed at all?
No, I don't think so. No.
You should have filmed that, put it on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know.
Easy to say that in hindsight.
We were really rushed that day.
Yeah.
So we'd come from Bendigo, played a set there in the afternoon, went to the Barwon Club in Geelong, played at River Rocks, and then drove from there straight to the party in Melbourne.
If you didn't do it was on Posable. Was that what you did?
Puzzle, yeah.
Puzzle, yeah. Did you have an album planned before you did that, or did you sort of think, okay, now that people are giving us money, we'll actually make an album?
Oh, it was already recorded by then.
I was already done.
Yeah.
So what was the money for then? Just artwork and just getting it mixed and shit?
Paying back my mum.
Half of getting that done.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah, whatever. He's his mum, champion. What else did you
Yeah.
spend the money on?
Well, no. The
It's
record cost a
all
lot
that.
more than
Cost
what we
more
got.
than
that. Yeah.
So, yeah, that just went back to paying mum and then hitting the road and doing more tours to pay the rest back.
Were there many tracks left off that might be on like another new album or new EP? Are you going to go for another new album or EP next time, do you think?
I don't know. We'll just,
Haven't even thought about another thing yet?
No.
enjoy this meal before we think about,
Yeah.
the next one.
How long did it take from like creation to birth for this?
It was a pretty quick process because, like I said, we went in June and did the 3 songs and thought we're going to release a single. We had no intention of
So
doing an
you're
album.
just going to bring out a single and yeah,
We're just going to do a
a
single.
lot of bands are doing that.
Get a
now.
clip, yeah, because people don't really buy albums,
Mm.
so it's about just having a song on YouTube and
Yeah.
having a good clip,
Yeah.
and pumping it that way, through social media and stuff. So we were going to go down that avenue, and then when we heard how good they sounded from Hot House, we just went, "Fuck, man! Like this, I really want to keep rolling with this," So basically, I went away and wrote a whole bunch of new songs in the month, which is pretty much the rest of the album, and then we got together and jammed it for a couple of weeks in August, and then end of August recorded the rest of it. So
If you just approach someone who's never heard one of your tracks before, you give them the CD, which track would you tell them to listen to? My favourite would be It's Been Too Long, or Take It or Leave It, I think.
Mm.
I love the end to It's Been Too Long.
the end.
Yeah, the last sort of like 30 seconds of the track. Probably my favourite part of the whole album.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. What would be your favourites?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Um,
It's like having a favourite child.
Yeah, everyone
the
says
Shrine.
that.
The Shrine is probably still my favourite song.
You guys and me?
Yeah,
mm.
yeah. I wrote that song in about 15 minutes. That's the quickest song I've ever actually written,
Mhm.
and it's probably, I think, it's one of my favourites.
I really love track 11 too, because it's a lot different to what you guys normally
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Like heavier.
Yeah.
Like, it's short and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That comes from a lot of my childhood. I played in like hardcore thrashy punk bands as
Yeah.
a kid, so
So that was a tribute to that.
yeah, in a way. Yeah, with a stoner sort of vibe, I just wanted to do a song that had heaps of fuzz on the guitars rather
Yeah.
than just a stock standard, rock sound that I've got. So it was just something different.
Can I say how incredibly fucking loud you guys are, by the way? I couldn't hear for like 3 days after Queenscliff. So, do you just pride yourself in being like the loudest band going around?
No,
That's his fault.
I think it's my
Everyone
fault.
does say it's your fault.
It's his
yeah.
fault.
Why? What do you do?
Hit as hard as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
With tree trunks.
That's.
He's a very sexy man. Have a look at him.
Thank you. That's how I like to play. And then, like when I was in my early 20s, I started wearing earplugs to protect your
okay.
ears and stuff. And then you actually end up playing louder because you can't hear things.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's at the point now where everything's nice and clear again. But it's bad for everyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
Yeah, because if the drums are at a certain level,
You can
then
tell
the
right.
guitars have got to come up. So it's, because it's not like the drums are the lead instrument, so it's got to sit in a mix. So if you got really loud drums, you're going to have a fucking loud band.
How many earplugs are you going through a week?
Oh, no, I sort of...
I like to hold on to
They're
it.
pretty expensive. They're pretty expensive. We haven't got an endorsement with earplugs
No,
yet. We should
no.
actually.
You need to get onto that now.
We should drag an earplug company down to a gig and just go, oi,
We'll wear your
Hook us
t-shirt.
up.
Yeah.
So what's up for the future before I let you guys go? The near future.
probably finish this can.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
How's it going down, alright?
Yeah, good. Yeah,
You a Jack Daniels fan?
yeah, I am.
Drink
yeah.
of choice?
Now, what are we doing? We're doing basically with the clip coming out. Sorry, the BMW ad coming out, and
The clip.
then we're doing a clip for Wanted,
Okay.
and
So that's not filmed yet.
No,
Okay,
it's
no.
not filmed yet. We're actually taking a holiday.
Beautiful.
7 months ago, we said, fuck man, we need to have a holiday. I'm calling it next February. We're taking 2 weeks off. So we're taking a couple of weeks off. Danny's going overseas. I'm going overseas. And
Where
then,
to? You're not allowed to know.
Oh, we can't divulge this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then when we get back, we're gonna do the clip, and then we'd start a 30-day national tour.
30 national tour. Is Geelong going to be included in this?
Yes.
Thank God.
Probably, actually, I think Geelong might be the only town included twice.
That's even
Apart
better.
from Melbourne, actually, we're doing probably 2 shows in Melbourne, 2 in Geelong.
High five for that.
Love it.
Right, make sure you guys get
Oh, we
a
love
copy.
Geelong. Geelong's awesome.
Who doesn't love Geelong?
Nah.
Anyone that
Oh,
loves
there's a
it.
few people.
Yeah, well, yeah. Make sure you get a copy of Sound the Underground. I fucking love this album. You will not regret it. Like them on Facebook, facebook.com/King of the North Band. Once again, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nando. Cheers, man.
Thanks for watching On The Scene.
This video has been brought to you by Torrent This. Subscribe to our channel for weekly shows.